We are halfway through the year. Now that leaves us with 6 months, but if you really think about the holiday season and in almost every industry, how the business and the industry slows down, you really have 5 months. So what I want to do is give y'all a wake-up call. You got 6 months left. All these New Year's resolutions, all this new year, new me, all these new goals. What are you going to do about them? Take massive action, because you got to get momentum. If you want to get back into your flow, you want to get back into the groove of things so that you still hit your marks and you still get those goals achieved, you have to take massive action. I'm telling you, momentum is everything. I'm a big basketball fan, and the most important quarter oftentimes is not the fourth quarter, it's the third quarter, right? It's after halftime. And right now we're at halftime. We're at halftime at the end of the year. And typically in a basketball game, the first 5 minutes of the third quarter usually determines the rest of the game. I want y'all to look at July as your 5 minutes in the third quarter. Because if you don't get on your stuff right now, before you know it, it's going to be August, then it's going to be September, then it's going to be October. Before you know it, you're celebrating Thanksgiving. And you know, the moment the holiday season comes in, you start slowing down. I'll do it next year. There may not be no next year. That is not guaranteed. So use this month. Focus. 3 things I want to leave y'all with. All right? These 3 things to kind of help you make the most out of this month. First off, wake up earlier than you normally do. I know a lot of people say there's not enough time. There's not enough hours in a day. There are more than enough hours. We all have 86,400 seconds every single day. Every single day we have the same amount. It's about how you use it. So go to sleep earlier, wake up earlier, beat your alarm clock. Let me say that again, because some of y'all don't even know what the hell that means. Beat your alarm clock. How about you allow your goals, your ambition to wake you up before your alarm clock wakes you up? Get that little extra hour of time that you put into whatever it is you're doing will make a big difference. If you can do that this month, it'll be a lot easier to do it the rest of the year. Believe me. So beat your alarm clock, all right? That's the first one. Beat your alarm clock. The second thing you can do is get an accountability buddy. I know that sounds corny as hell, but you have to get somebody that can hold you accountable, because life is gonna hit you. So you gotta find somebody who's just as hungry, who's just as thirsty as you are. I'm not talking about thirsty in that way, y'all need to stop. But I'm talking about thirsty and hungry for success just as much as you are. Number 3, and it is by far the most important, consistency is key. Consistency is key. Your habits determine your future. If you want these goals accomplished, you have to develop new habits. And the best way to develop new habits is consistency. There's a reason you hit the snooze every single day on that alarm clock. Why? Because it is a habit. Consistency. Look and read your goals every single day. I say my weekly goals, I say my daily goals, I say my monthly, I say my yearly, and I say my career goal. Every single day I say that, and that is so vital. It is so very important because it holds me accountable. It keeps me consistent. If you guys do those 3 things, by the end of this month, you're gonna have so much momentum that you are actually gonna accomplish your goals, and you're gonna get closer to those dreams by the end of this year. It's time to stop making excuses, and it's time to stop blaming other people, life, and your circumstances. So y'all need to get out there, make things happen. Don't wait for them to happen. That is your Montivation. Follow me on social media, Montivation everywhere. I'm holding myself accountable. I'm making sure my Instagram, my Snapchat, my YouTube channel, I'm making sure everything is on another level, because I want to hit y'all with some motivation on a whole nother level. So y'all know what it is. Montivation is motivation for a generation in search of inspiration. So y'all go out there and remember, you the shit. Peace.